Hi dear Scorpio, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a general health, career, spirituality, and finances reading for all the Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising for the month of June 2026. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. This might or might not resonate. If it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. Then it's not for you, okay? And for personal reading, healing session, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. For tarot reading course and Ho'oponopono Masterclass 2, links are given below. So let's start, Scorpio. Let's see about your health. Health sector includes physical, mental, and emotional, all kinds of health. I'm going to give this deck a really good shuffle, and then I'm going to start the reading. I don't have to shuffle it again and again and again. Okay. We have the Queen of Wands. Okay, your health is going to improve, and your looks, your personality, your overall energy from inside, active energy, is also going to improve a lot in this month. People are going to notice the differences in you if you are working on your physical health, like your looks and weight loss or weight gain or muscle gain or something like that. Your looks are going to change, your personality is going to change, a lot of things are going to shift and change, and it's going to be in a it's going to be on a very positive side. Okay, so that's a really positive energy for you guys for your health. Let's see the guidance. The Chariot, don't give up. Okay, some days you guys are going to feel like giving up because you might have reached your ultimate goal, but now you have to maintain also, right? The problem is not to achieve the goal, the problem is to maintain the goal, right? Maintain the goal after achievement, maintain the success after achievement. So do not give up on yourself. Yes, you can relax a little bit here and there, but don't be in this procrastination energy, or don't be in this energy of, okay, I'm going to do it after 5 days now, 6 days now, because it might ruin the rhythm and the process. Take care of your digestive system also, a lot. Try not to have a lot of junk food or outside food. It might mess up with your digestive system and your energy. For those of you who like, for your career, whether you are doing job or business, we have the Seven of Swords. Beware of back like bitching. Beware of people trying to hide something from you, trying to steal from you, trying to lie to you or manipulate you. People will try to make you feel like they are your friends and well wishers, but that might be not the truth. They might be just pretending to be your friend, or they might be just trying to steal from you in some way. So there is a energy of deception around you in your career, right? So take care of yourself and do not share necessary details or important details with others, no matter what. Okay. Guidance is the Queen of Pentacles. Keep yourself in a compassionate, nurturing, caring kind of energy, but at the same time remain very grounded and practical too. You don't have to try to solve every person's problem that you are going to connect with on your work or job environment. Keep in mind that don't you might love your company or job or whatever it is, but they might not love you back. It's just a business transaction thing, it's just a job thing. So don't try to help everyone that you are going to come across, like somebody's coming to you with problems. If you can, if you want, you can, but try to have stronger boundaries and practical and grounded energy. The simple words, in simple words, don't allow others to misuse you in any way. That's it. Okay, and don't allow others to steal your work or your hard work and give it the name of their hard work or something like that. For those of you who are looking for another job opportunity or business opportunity, we have the Devil. So you might end up having something that is not healthy, or that is not good, or ethically wrong, or legally wrong maybe, but it is very, all that glitters is not gold kind of a thing. It might make you feel like this is something that's really good, that's really awesome. In the start, you guys might feel like, okay, you got a really brilliant opportunity, and then you guys are going to realize that you guys are trapped or something. Especially if somebody is asking for money, or they're asking for some kind of deposit, this much money and I'm going to give you this much amount of business, or you're going to get a good job opportunity. Don't fall in that trap. That is somebody trying to trap you in some way, and that it's going to be some kind of trap that you will not be able to get out of easily. Others of you, it can be like gambling kind of a thing, or you might you might feel like earning money from sources that you should not be earning from. So beware of that kind of energies also. That's not going to go well. Guidance is the sun card. You should have crystal clear clarity and understanding of what you are doing, like where you are putting your effort, energy, and especially your money into. And all the terms and conditions and documentations and everything should be thoroughly read and well understood. Okay, then only proceed further, because this might be a trap and you might not be able to get out of this easily. Okay, especially if money is involved in this is very bizarre to say, if some kind of sexual activities or sexual inter energy exchange is involved in the situation, don't go there, don't get trapped there. It's going to be very very difficult to come out. Okay, for your spirituality, we have the three of cups. Okay, you guys might end up connecting with a people, group of people, community, like-minded people, who are on the same spiritual path or something. But that is going to make you feel very very happy. That is going to make you feel like a sense of joy, a sense of accomplishment. There are very good chances of connecting with like-minded people, or again connecting with the members of your soul family. Whatever it is, you guys are going to have a really good time. Maybe for some of you, you guys are going to attend some kind of like retreat or online retreat, or again connecting with somebody, and it's going to make you feel very happier and brighter and lighter. And that's really a really beautiful and positive kind of energy for your spiritual growth. Guidance here is the world card. If you have started something and you are about to finish that thing, whether it's a course or a retreat or your spiritual thing or healing thing, don't leave in between. Okay, finish the unfinished business, or businesses finish the unfinished course or courses or things that you might be doing regarding your like healing or spirituality, and then move to the next chapter, then move to the next one. Don't leave something in between, because it might come back and it might be very difficult for you to finish it afterwards. So try to finish the unfinished business or businesses before you are going to go for something new. Okay, for your finances. Okay, before proceeding further, this is the last day of application of registering for the 7-day 7 Osho meditation online camp that I'm conducting from tomorrow till the 11th of June 2026. And it's going to be a life changing event. There's going to be a lot of healing, a lot of laughter, a lot of what should I say, like only you can feel it. I cannot explain it in words. Okay, but this is definitely going to be a life changing event, because these kind of meditations are very rare. Like different kind of meditations are there: kundalini meditation, seven chakra meditation, grounding meditation, vipassana meditation, laughter meditation. A lot of things are there. Okay, again I can't explain in words. It's an experience that you have to experience yourself. Okay, and the fees is 3,500 for Indians, and for others it's 125 USD for NRIs and others. And it's non-refundable, so please read all the instructions and everything before you guys are going to apply. The link is in the description box for the same. It's a very good opportunity to start your healing journey or spiritual journey, or restart maybe, or enter into Osho's world. You're more than welcome to join me. Even if one person is going to show up, we are good to go. Okay, so let's see for your finances. We have the star card. Your financial, and if you are going through some kind of tough times in your finances, your financial energies are going to improve. You are going to get a lot of healing, lot of positivity, good news. Your savings are going to give you good, like your investments or your savings are going to give you good results, or some kind of happy news is coming. And if you're waiting for some kind of project or some kind of extra money, extra financial support, that is also very much possible. Very good cards, very good energies regarding your financial growth and success. Guidance here is the four of cups. You might you might feel confused, like whether you should invest in multiple assets or in one asset, or whether you should be like changing the way you are saving your money or investing your money. So instead of getting confused, instead of like making the wrong choices or wrong decisions that is going to disappoint you in the coming future, please take help from somebody who can actually help you, who can actually like figure it out for you, help you to figure it out for yourself. Or maybe hire a professional person, hire somebody, a CEO or somebody who can actually help you to understand what's going on and what's going to happen next, what can happen next in your financial growth and financial success. Nobody can guarantee you like this much return is guaranteed or something. They are making a fool out of you if that's the case. But if you are feeling like confused and not able to sort it out within yourself, try to take help from somebody who is an expert and who can actually help you to get the job done for you, right? So that's not something to be ashamed of, especially if you are a man who is working and above 40 or 45. because men have difficulty to take help from other people when it comes to their finances. And I don't think so it's a matter of shame or anything. It's just a matter of, I don't know, I'm good in other things. I'm good in tarot, I'm good in healing, I'm good in meditation, but I'm not good in finances, so I take help from my brother. So what is to be ashamed of? Similarly, that goes for you also, right? Cool. So thank you so much for tuning in, Scorpio. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste. And don't forget to check out the Osho link, Osho meditation link, and I'll see you on the other side. Bye.